Alright guys, today we are going to be checking the resistance in a igniter, and we're going to see if it's still good. I've had a lot of questions from you guys as far as how do I know if my igniter's good. You know, it glows but it's not really glowing, is that okay, kind of thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through an igniter check today. We're going to check it out, make sure everything's okay, and we're going to show you the proper steps on how to do that today. This furnace is already off, but the first thing that you want to do is make sure you turn your power off. That way there's no risk of electricity going to you. B is you want to locate your igniter. This igniter happens to be back here in front of the burner, which you can only see very little. You can't really see it through here, but it's right here at the tip of my finger, just in front of the burner. Then you're going to come underneath, you're going to follow these wires back. You're going to have a little plug like this. Some of you guys, if the igniter's been replaced, you may have a splice with ceramic wire nuts. What you want to do is unplug this, like so. And that way you have your plug to your igniter. The next thing you want to do is get your multimeter out. This one is a field piece HS36. We're going to set this thing to resistance, or ohms, as some of you know it as. And basically what you do is you take one lead. I'm going to set this down for just a second. But you're going to take one lead, put it in one side of the plug. Then you're going to take your other lead and put it in the other side of the plug. So it looks like this. Don't worry, there's no polarity because it's just checking the resistance, so you don't have to worry about which side goes into which side. Then you're going to take a look at your readings. And then sometimes, you know, if the furnace is just ran, these numbers will continuously change, so you'll have to basically let it settle for a little bit. But with this style igniter, what we are looking for is anywhere between 16 and 22. Right now we're at 21.1. And it is going up, but I did just have the furnace on, so it's expected to be a little high right now. But this igniter would be good. Some of the other igniters out there, you know, if you have an older style igniter, it'll look like it's in an upside down W or an M. This is actually just a stick igniter, so this one is going to have a lower resistance. If you have the old igniters where it's in the M shape or the W shape that's upside down, those igniters you want to see less than 80 is good. 80 to 90, I would recommend replacement sometime within the next year. If it's over 100, I would recommend changing that thing out yesterday, because you're probably only going to have a few more ignition trials out of it. Sometimes I could be wrong. But this one is actually on a Lennox furnace. This is an 80%. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask, make comments, make sure you like, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Other than that, have a great day, guys.